Is there an easier way to redistribute probes on accumulators, assimilators, and minerals? I spent so much time dibble-dinking and derping around with probes on gas. Just use shift-click. Lucky's on first. Use that wireframe in the bottom, my dude. Easy peasy. Just gotta get better mouse accuracy. It's super easy once you get a bit of mouse practice in. Just box a couple workers, put them on the gas. Box a couple workers, put them on the gas. You can use shift click or select if you box 2 workers, click them. Select a 3rd worker, put it on. Or if you're sending to a new base, you grab everyone, send them on gas, shift deselect 3 using that wireframe at the bottom. Right click on the other gas, shift deselect 3. Right click the rest on the minerals. Easy peasy. But it really depends on the situation. How do you practice mouse accuracy? Try to just do things faster and quicker. You can definitely do all sorts of different maps. You can play the Marine Split Challenge. You can play Multitasking Trainer. I'm not, you know, the forefront of knowledge on these things because I just mostly improved by just playing StarCraft basically. But for other people, there's probably faster ways you could run drills.
What's going on?
But there's things like a lot of people just suck at dragging boxes quickly. I mean, you should be able to drag a box here, you know, quickly and efficiently, right? This is cool, guys. We're getting all TVP, which is kind of cute. I'm gonna do the same push again, rather than overcomplicating things for myself. Or actually, I could do a slight variation where I just hit way harder with just no medevacs, like 2 tanks, Marauders, Marines, go kind of thing. That is an option. We could do the no stim version of the push. What do you guys think about that?
SCV ready.
Yeah, we could do the no stim 3 racks. Just concussive and combat shields, the coffee special. Because you don't have any medevacs, it means you can't accidentally overstim because you don't have stim. It's kind of fantastic as far as strategies go.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Big job. Ready.
So this guy was a fair bit lower MMR. I think he was like 4,600, guys.
Bad news. SCV ready.
I was tempted to go Reaper there, but changed my mind.
Yep. Yes, sir. Huh? Roger. What's going on?
I'm totally fine with that, dude.
Armed and ready. By the numbers. Been waiting. Bad news?
Command center has been upgraded.
Will do. Big job, huh? Ah! Who wants some? Booyah! Huh? SCV ready. Gotcha. In the rear with the...
I wasn't planning on taking my second gas early anyway, so I really do not care.
Waiting on you. Go ahead. SCV.
Add-on is up and running.
In the rear. Armed and ready. You got it.
I am fine with that.
You scared me. Big job. What's going on? Gangway coming through. SCV. SCV ready. Go, go, go. Orders. Who won? By the number. Been waiting. My man.
Oh, he didn't get it.
Center has been upgraded.
He didn't focus fire the mule.
Outstanding.
It's huge for me, guys.
You want
If he got that mule, that would have been very frustrating.
you gonna
But
give me orders?
now we get to be the one who goes puts on some pressure because he just threw away a unit.
SCV ready. In the rear with the big coming through. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Oh, I think we just killed another unit, guys. This might just be game.
Add-on complete. Add-on is up and running.
Thanks for the Bezos box.
This better. You gonna got it. Who wants? Affirmative. I get ya. Adjusting. By the numbers, boys. I'm on it. This armed and ready. You gonna give me orders? Finish! Die, die. Who wants some? Ah! Big job,
Shit.
huh?
I kind of messed up my macro there. I got a bit excited, guys.
Who wants some?
So I'm not doing the version I wanted to. I mean, I did some great damage, of course, so it's still good for me. It's just one of those things where I'm like, ah. All right.
Help here. Gateway coming through. What's going on? What's that? This better. Give us your best shot. Here's what it needs to be, boy. You gonna give me orders? Go, go, go!
Yeah. Okay, we've got 3cc. Got that going.
Armed and ready. It's about to get heavy. Who wants some? SCV ready.
Okay, I think we're okay. Yeah, we want to go 4th barracks, 5th barracks straight away, just to get our production up, even though I'm not going to be able to use them straight away, because obviously I need to spend money on, what do you call them?
Add-on complete.
Medevacs. First medevacs now starting up. Okay. Now there should be another observer arriving soon. I don't know where it is though. I'm looking for it right now.
Add-on is up and running.
If I can find it, that'd be great. There also could of course be a prism drop. So I'm just mentally prepared to scramble.
Research complete.
I'm gonna build a Viking straight away as well. We will make a few Widow Mines, even though I know Widow Mines aren't really, you know, all that hot right
We're
now.
done.
I think they're still very effective units. And you go there. Yeah, try and make sure we spot this drop coming in nice and early.
Roger that.
Where's this observer?
Ready for pickup?
He still might have seen that.
Armed and
These depots are finishing at perfect time.
move it. Go ahead. What's going?
Might as well just queue up extra ahead of time.
Gateway coming through.
Try and put some Widow Mines out of the map just for a little bit of vision.
Better be.
Add-on complete.
Now.
Try not to build any more workers because I've already got 60 guys.
Gateway coming through. This better be good. By the numbers, boys. Who wants some?
Life flight's here. Dropping off.
SCV ready. Big job.
Our forces have opened fire.
Life flight's here.
I forgot that I actually tried to come from that side as well and move those units in.
Loud and clear.
This better be good. Armed and ready. We could use some help here. By the numbers, boys.
Heading out. Ready for duck dot.
Nothing left in that mineral cluster.
the numbers, boys.
Oh, they patched the ladder map, guys. It only has one set of rocks now. That's what the patch did. Oh, that makes sense.
Add-on is up and running.
Orders.
We've completely mined out of
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Upgrade is ready. Our forces have engaged the enemy. Mineral field depleted.
This better be good. What's going on? Will Buttermouth? Ah! You scared me! Gotcha. You gonna give me orders?
Nothing left in that mineral cluster. We've completely mined out a mineral field.
It's a pretty scary army, guys, and he's got a lot of splash damage in there.
Mineral field depleted.
Sure. Will do. This better be
We've
good.
completely mined out a mineral field. Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Nothing left in that mineral cluster. We've completely mined out a mineral field.
It's a 5 by 5.
Armed and ready.
Mineral field upgrade is ready for use. Nothing. Our forces have engaged the enemy.
What's up? This better be
Light flight's here.
multiple orders. In the rear.
Waiting on you. Picking up.
Armed and ready. Keep your shirt out, Spartan.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Been waiting. Huh?
Talk to me.
Time wasted.
Just got him.
We've completely mined out a mineral field.
Repeat last transfer. Go.
Been waiting on you.
Out. Got it. Out.
Command center has been upgraded.
Status it. Channel secure. Out with it. Channel.
We're returning fire!
Gotta sit rep. Repeat last transmission.
Add-on complete.
Sure.
Nothing left in that mineral cluster. We're returning fire!
Commencing operation. Repeat last.
Waiting on.
Channel secure.
Why not?
Understood. Out with it.
We've completely mined out a mineral field. Command center has been upgraded.
He did pretty good. He played a very weird style, lots of splash damage, but it's all kind of active control units that need to be watched all the time. And we were able to kind of split up and do some stuff. Because he threw away the first adapt, and we were like, okay, let's do a little fake count pressure.
Go. Out with it.
We did a lot of damage through him off. I just need to remember that when I'm doing that little counter pressure, macro is more important than micro on that pressure. I always get nervous when the fighting starts. But there was no need to. Shouldn't have wasted so much time attacking the pylon there. Could have focused the battery down potentially, but I think we did enough damage that it was fine. There we go. Now I was looking for his observer, but I guess I'd already killed one. When does this observer arrive and where does he go? Ah, okay. Very cautious kind of observer, or maybe it's when he just... he sees the turret. Or was he just outside a turret range, was he? And I didn't see that because I'm blind.
Add-on is up and running.
He's right there, mate. He's right there. Is he? Oh, he's moved. He's moved. Where'd he go? Ah, he's over there. That's why I didn't see him when I moved out. Because I was kind of looking for him when I moved out as well a little bit. Oh, interesting. Okay. Good play by him. So these guys, they were meant to be a distraction. But the reason I A-moved them in is I thought he'd be responding with everything to this. He actually wasn't. We end up killing a Phoenix and a Colossus in the main, which is huge. So even though these guys do nothing... Actually, did they kill? I think they killed a Disruptor. I saw Disruptor chunks on the ground. Looks like they killed a Disruptor. Yeah. We still got ourselves in a real good position. Yeah, he's just very bare bones on his defense. So, because he's going for Colossus, Disruptor, Phoenix. It's like a really cool style, but very hard to defend everything with the style that he's playing. So as long as I just keep split pushing and attacking multiple areas, he should kind of be struggling very hard to deal with that. But definitely just remember to macro a little bit better during it. Yeah, during this pressure, I should have already had that reactor building, or tech lab actually, because I was planning to do that. Tanks, lots of Marines, Marauders. I don't think I was that far behind on my macro, to be fair, because once you build 4 Marines, a Marauder, a tank, a combat shields, that's most of the bank gone. So I didn't miss macro actually as bad as I thought, I think. Control Shift F to follow a selected unit. On standard hotkeys, yeah. On this, I don't know if I have that bound, but that's cool. I only use that when I'm casting. In a replay, I always want to look around and check other things. Pig struggling to scout mid-game. Pig, I'm really struggling with scouting mid-game ZVP. Opponent seems to deny my Overlord and Overseer scouts. My Overseer gets in just in time to see there's a charge all in. It's already at my third. How do I get Overlords in for a scout? How do I build my ability to recognize patterns, number of gates, timing, tech, and structures? All you need to know in ZVP is, are they going Stargate or are they going Twilight Robo? That's all you need on the most fundamental level. That's the most important thing. So what I advise a lot of players to do, if they want to keep it really simple, is your first Overlord, when it goes to their natural, just try to have it queued to go out the back of the main right afterwards, and you should be able to see where both pylons are. So you should very early on be able to see if it's a Stargate or a Twilight or a Robo. And that allows you to know, am I building extra queens, getting spores at like 4 minutes, 3:30, whatever for the oracles, delaying my roach horn and my extra gases because I'm spending a lot of minerals on that anti-air, or am I just getting 3 or 4 queens that just for injecting, maybe 1 for creep, and getting faster roach horn and extra gas? If you can be on the right track, am I on my verse ground Protoss track or my verse Stargate track? That can optimize your opening and make your opening way better. Yeah. If you can make your opening good, then that's great. Beyond that, what if they're doing a fully pulling off gas charge alert all in? Well, you can have some basic safety conditions like, hey, if the Protoss doesn't take a third, just mass roaches or 50 drones, right? Make units of 50 drones. You can have some general... and then, oh, he's taking a third now. Okay, that's cool. I built a few roaches that I technically don't need. I'll go back to droning after this round. That's fine. Just build in 1 or 2 safety moments. And that way you don't need to scout exactly what they're doing, right? Yeah. If someone's going like a Void Ray and trying to deny my scouting a lot, you can usually be a bit safer. You could also be greedier at home initially because there's no Oracle. You don't need spores against a Void Ray. So you're just like, be a bit greedier into get my Roach Horn 20 seconds earlier and second gas than I normally would. And just try to have good map vision with Zerglings and stuff like that. The most important thing is stick to your build, keep macro, and keep doing the things you need to do. You can build extra Overlords as well. Whenever you're in the dark, if you have extra Overlords free, that's good because, oh, fuck, he had a hidden base. I can just hold the drone key down. I don't need to build any Overlords. I can just drone. Or, oh god, he's going all in. I can just build army and I don't need to build Overlords. So there's a few things like having more map vision, having a few extra overlords. These all give you like room to respond easier when you finally do figure out what's happening. But just continuing to hit your macro cycles is huge. The number of players who they get to a point, and because their responses suck so much dick, they're like, I need to mass roaches off 30 drones, otherwise I can't defend anything. Or I need to build 100 drones with no defense or I can't play a macro game. And like, you know, people get too extreme in their... They want to like hard counter everything that's going on in the game, which relies on you knowing exactly what your opponent's doing. So that's really hard to do, man. It's better to just focus on your basics of like, here's my build. Maybe there's 1 or 2 moments where we have like just 1 or 2 very reliable scouting things. Like I said, no third nexus. Okay, start building roaches at 50 drones. Start making army while I keep scouting. And oh, he took the third now. And we've also seen he's got forges and stuff. So it's a macro game. Cool, we'll drone up now. No worries.